Hey, what's up? What's going on, my peeps, my people? Talk on like, hey, what's up? So this is Power After Talk. This is after the review of Power. Let's talk. Like, OMG, what is really going on with Power? Tariq, let's talk about Tariq first. Tariq gave Dre the heads up, like OMG. Like Tariq feels like he's so loyal to Dre, like he can't do nothing without Dre. Like now it's his like newfound family. Like what's going on with that situation? Tariq gave him the heads up, and Tariq thinks he's the man. Tariq just really thinks that he's the man right now, and he's not listening to his mother. He's not listening to his father. So is he actually run away? How's he? What's gonna happen when Ghost and Tommy finds out that Tariq gave Dre the heads up? Like, word? Like, we really doing that? I'm just like, damn, Tariq. But Tariq feels like he messed up. He made a mistake. He finished the situation because he killed Ray Ray. He killed the, undercover lion ass cop. He killed him. So he thinks that he's golden. He thinks that he's good with the situation, and he doesn't understand why his father don't appreciate him taking care of business. He feels like he did something that his father would do, killing Ray Ray. He feels like, damn, and it feels like Ghost doesn't have no type of relationship with his son. Like they ain't close. Like he don't even listen to him. And it's like Tasha's all caught up in everything. It's just like they don't see what Tariq is going through. They don't see that Tariq wants their affection, their attention. He wants to be treated like a man, and he wants to be treated like an adult. He wants in on what's going on with his mother and father. He wants in on the crime situation. So that's why he was committing crimes with Ray Ray and that gang and stuff, robbing people, robbing his friends, because he wants to feel like he's a part of the family, like he's down with it. And plus, they didn't tell him what was going on, and he knows that there's shit going on, and Dre tells him everything. So what do you guys think about Tariq? What do you think about what Tariq did with Dre? And do you think Tariq is right for, choosing Dre, or you think he's wrong and he's just a dumbass kid that had his sister killed because he didn't go and tell his father or Tommy about it? It's like, damn, I thought he was close to Tommy. Tommy's his godfather. So really good with that situation. And then in the middle of his sister's eulogy, he gets up and he calls Dre and let Dre knows the heads up. And then Dre's actually able to, get away from being assassinated, getting away from being murdered. And then now he got Diego, he got Lisa, he got the cartel on his side, and they gave a warning to Cannon, and they gave a warning to Tommy, and they gave a warning to Ghost. How does Ghost feel about that situation? It seems like Ghost is going to be mad. Ghost is going to be upset. And this ain't done. This ain't over because Ghost ripped up that card. Ghost is ready for war. Like Ghost, I know Ghost is going to have to make a decision whether what is Ghost going to do with the situation, because now he's involved in this murder that his son committed, and they didn't clean up the crime scene well enough where there is a bullet left over, like they have ballistics. It's like, damn. And it's like Tasha didn't get it all. And it's just like, yo, what's really going on and what's going to happen? And then also, let's talk about Tommy's situation. Tommy trusting the Italians. Tommy down with the Italians because, his father is Teresci. And so he's down with him, and he's using them to help move his drugs. Or are they going to end up try to take over Tommy's operation and push Tommy out the way, where Teresci wants to take over what Tommy's doing? Does he actually love his son? Is he actually going to protect his son? Because Vince, that Tommy went to go meet, the Italians that Tommy went to go meet, like they made the deal or whatever, and it's all kosher and it's good, and they owe Teresci a favor, so they're gonna help out Tommy. But Tommy going outside of Vince and having his shooters go after Dre, and they getting killed, and the shooters said to them, we don't do anything without Vince's permission. Then Tommy was like, well, I'll give you 50. He said $60,000. Like, we'll do it for 80. And then Tommy turned around. They were supposed to kill him, but Tommy turned around and said, I want you to bring him to me. You don't even got to kill him for 80 grand. And they were like, okay, word, but they got killed. So this is going to get back to Vince. And what is Vince going to do? Or the guy that went, Teresci's, right-hand man that went with Tommy to meet the Italians, to meet Vince, is he going to hold this over Tommy's head? And try to blackmail Tommy at all? Like, so that situation, something's going to arise in that situation, or it could go the other way, or the Italians could get down with Tommy and go after the cartel. But it's the Italians and Cannon going to be able to defeat the cartel? Because the cartels kill everybody. They kill your family, they kill your kids, they kill everybody. So the cartel is no joke. So what do you think is going to happen in this situation? What do you think is going to go down? This is just like crazy. So the Italians can go either way. They can support Tommy or they can go after Tommy, because Tommy kind of betrayed him a little bit when, he got the kids, the shooters from the Italians from Vince killed. And the other dude that is Tereshi's right-hand man knows about it. So it seems like there's going to be some blackmail going on, or they're going to get together and go after the cartel. And like Dre, look how fast Dre moves. Like, he thought he was walking into that building like everything's all good. And he got that text message from Tariq and he just bounced. Like he was just running. He was out. He was throwing things over. And like, when they put that sheet over Dre's head or whatever, he pulled up that gun. How come they didn't make sure they didn't pat him down or nothing? It was like they didn't even search him. It's like, because they're probably not used to taking somebody back alive. They're used to murdering somebody. But Dre got away, and he actually had to go to the cartels. He actually had to talk to Diego and Elisa about the shit, about what's going on. And now they put the word out that, hey, you mess with Dre, you're going to get taken down. So like Dre right now, he's doing good. But, a lot of people want Dre dead. But Dre can't get killed that quick because he learned from Cannon. He learned from Tommy, and he learned from Ghost, and plus he's smart too as well. So what is going to be Dre next moves? He already won Ghost, and like the way that he came at Ghost, it's like the teacher got dissed, and the student is higher than the teacher and coming after the teacher and throwing him away. And it's like the way that he came up to Ghost when he was over there standing over Raina's body and was like, yo, stay in your lane. If you come after me, you try to kill me, you try to do anything to me, your whole family's going to get killed. Everybody's going to be taken down. It's like, OMG. Like, this is crazy. And Dre coming in there like the Grand Reaper. And, Ghost was just looking. Ghost turned around. He looked with that mean face. Ghost was pissed. Ghost was mad. Let me tell you. Ghost was mad. Ghost was upset. Ghost is going to have another move. So what is going to be Ghost move? Is he going to turn all the way into Ghost and get back in the streets? And he's going to want to take over. He's going to want to take over, Tommy's gang. What Tommy's doing now, and try to get back into the drug game. Do you think that's going to happen? Now is Tommy and Ghost going to fall out in some type of way? It seems like they might fall out with the Italians being in the mix, with Cannon being in the mix, because Cannon is going to do something. Cannon is going to come after Ghost. Like, his whole intention is to get Ghost. Kay whole intention is to take down Ghost, to get Ghost. So what's going to happen when he gets the upper hand on Ghost? Because he's going to get the upper hand, because Kay knows everything. He knows Angela. He knows, the murder that happened with Ray, because he asked, because Cannon asked like to Tommy, like, what's going on with that situation with Ray? Did you guys get there before Tariq was there? Did you guys get there before then? Or whatever, like, he wants to know, like. And so Tommy actually lied to Kay and was like, yo, listen, we got there before him. Tariq came after, because they don't want to tell, Cannon that actually Tariq killed Ray. They're trying to keep some secrets. So there's secrets and everybody's involved, and people keeping secrets from each other. So, they don't trust Cannon as much. Tommy doesn't trust Cannon as much as Cannon probably think that Tommy does trust him. But it's like Cannon is getting the upper hand. He's all into Ghost business. He was just trying to kill Ghost. Hey, what's up, Andrew? How you doing? Did you watch Power yet? Power was crazy. I was just like, yo. I know Cannon is going to do something. Like, he's going to turn on Ghost. He's going to get Ghost. And he wants to know, did Tariq do anything? Did Tariq have anything going on? Like, did Tariq kill Ray? What happened with that situation with Tariq? It's like Cannon wants to know. He wants in. I didn't even watch it at midnight. I watched it like earlier today. I was like, damn, I missed it at midnight. I got to be up at midnight. But last night was Saturday. So you know how Saturday goes. You be out there doing your thing. So I was just like, I don't know, man. This is crazy. And I just can't believe how Ghost has Cannon so close to him and so close to the situation. He's going to use that information and turn it back on him. And you know, Cannon is. Me too. I'm glad she's back too. I seen her at the end. She called her daughter kissing Terry, and that's not a good situation. It's like now the grandmother, Tasha's mom, now she got a secret to keep. There's like so many secrets going on. Now she sees that, you know, Tasha's kissing her lawyer. So if something goes wrong with the lawyer, she's gonna be looking at Tasha in a certain way, and like, damn. And then what do you guys think? What do you think about Keisha? Keisha actually being asked to keep secret from Tasha. Tasha asking her to keep a secret. And I know, you know, it took Tasha some time to think about it, but now she was like, yeah, you know, I'll keep the secret or whatever. You know, it's all good. If anybody asks me, I'm going to tell you that, you know, you and Tariq was here all night. So that's cool and everything. But Keisha seems like she only wants in because she wants to know what's going on, because she doesn't want to be in the dark like she was in the dark before when Tasha and Ghost came into a shop and then used it as a drug mule and selling drugs and stuff like that. Yeah, that's true. That's true. They had to move her out the picture because she can't handle Tariq like she handles Tasha. That's true. But it seems like Tariq likes Keisha. It seems and then Ghost blaming, you know, Tasha for like Tariq's bad behavior and Rain and all, and just getting upset with, you know, Tasha about the situation. I think Keisha scenes are irrelevant. If you are many friends, of course I got your back. Yeah. Yeah, Keisha, like her and what's his name, Tommy, yeah, you know, they seem good together. They're keeping their secrets that they're messing around, whatever. But yeah, she doesn't really play a relevant part. But I think at the end she's gonna end up talking to Tara. She's gonna end up talking to the police, in my opinion, or she's gonna be telling somebody what's going on with Ghost and Tasha. But I don't think she trusts Tasha at all anymore like she used to trust her. No, they had Raina. Nope, they didn't. They was getting ready. They was getting prepared to have Raina's funeral, but they didn't have the funeral until now. And then, you know, Ghost had to get with, you know, Councilman Tay. I love Lorenz Tate. I love Lorenz Tate. He looks the same way he looked back then in the 90s. Oh my God. And I don't know who's my favorite character. Who's your favorite character? I don't know. I like Tommy a lot. I think Tommy does a really good job at acting. I like Tommy. I like Ghost, but Ghost has been messing up so much. And Tasha, she needs more time. Like, I got to see Tasha more. Who's your favorite actor, Andrew? I don't know who my favorite actor is on the show. But who do I love the most? I love Lorenz Tate. I just love him because of just Lorenz Tate. I don't even know who my favorite actor is. That's a good question. I'm going to have to think about that. So, and then, you know, Lorenz Tate, well, Councilman Tate, he had to, you know, Ghost had to have the funeral, had to have Raina's funeral at that church because they made some deal last season where Councilman Tate was actually helping Ghost with his contract with his old boss. I like Tommy as well. I know, like Tommy, like for real, Tommy like outshined everybody on this episode. And I don't want to say that because, you know, that's kind of bad or whatever. But like when you say somebody outshine, like that's putting the other actors down. And I don't want to do that because I like the show and I like the other actors. But Tommy's acting skills are just like tremendous. Like he's so believable. I mean, he's just like mad believable. Every scene that he does is believable. It's funny. His looks, his stares, like the way he moves, his facial movement, his body, way he moves a little bit. He looks at you. The way he smoked a cigarette when he found out that the priest was dead, that shit was crazy. Like the way, just his scenes, the way that Tommy gets down is just like, it's like he's meant for it. So I know, see, I like Ghost, and then since I don't like Ghost, but Ghost, he didn't do his acting on this episode was okay, just with, you know, the crying and stuff. You know, that was pretty good, but he didn't really get invested. And then also at the funeral, at the gravesite, when he was talking to, Dre, the way his facial expression, the way that you can see the anger, like he has it down pack in that situation. So that was cool. But then the pastor, the father, getting killed. Damn. And then after Dre killed him, he set up, Kanan, and he set up Tommy, and he set up Ghost to go to that warehouse. And it's like, damn, they wasn't even thinking that they was gonna be set up. They didn't think it was a setup. They just showed up there. I was just like, damn, like Ghost is not being Ghost. Ghost is not thinking 5 steps ahead of the game like Ghost usually does. So that's a problem too, because Ghost is not really being Ghost right now, because Ghost wants to change. Ghost wants to be somebody else. But having, Dre outsmart him is like, damn. And he put Dre on. He put Dre in the mix. And, and Dre knows everything. And Dre is tight with his son. But he doesn't even know how close Dre and Tariq are, even though Dre tried to kill Tariq with having him meet up with Ray Ray. But it was like, if they would have both died, I think Dre would have been okay with the situation. But Dre still has love for Tariq in a certain type of way. Like, I don't think he wanted Tariq to get killed. Like, I think it's 50-50. I liked Holly. She was loyal to Tommy. She didn't care about Ghost. She was looking for the best interest. Tommy was looking for Ghost, and Ghost was looking out for Ghost. Exactly. Perfect. I mean, what you just said, Andrew, was perfect, because she was I did like Holly. I like Holly being crazy. Holly acted like Tommy's mother, and she really had his back. And she was also a good actor too, because you believed that she was crazy. You believed that she was wild and shit like that. And I think there was a good fit. Now Tommy's with Keisha, and they're quiet about the situation. They're keeping it secret. And I don't know why they're keeping it a secret. Like, let it be known. Hey, you guys are getting down. Ghost done had sex with Angela. And then Angela, let's talk about Angela putting her career on the line. Once again, once she clears up everything, once she gets everything together, like her name is clear, she gets this new job, she's back into the mix. She showed up at the crime scene. She finds out that it was a 380. She knows Tasha has a 380, a 38, a 380. What's the 380? A 38. And so that situation is crazy too as well. And then her acting like she wasn't at the crime scene. Angela always, she gets all, it's like Angela is like, her and Ghost got something going on. Like they end up skiing out the situation. She does dig her own grave all the time. I was kind of like, damn, are you going to hit delete? Like, damn, I was like, damn, you putting yourself all the way in the situation. It's just like, then and then why does Angela feel like she has to be loyal to Tasha? Why do Angela feel so guilty about the situation? Like, damn, Ghost is the one that was married to Tasha. But Angela feel like, she did some things. So her and Tasha actually develop a relationship, and they're like frenemies too as well. And it's like, Angela's still looking out for Ghost and his family. I don't know why she feels so guilty. I don't know why she feels like she has to do these things. But also, I'm pretty sure when she logged in at leaving footprints, why not delete it the first time? I don't know, because she was having second guesses. And I thought, like, I was like, the lady came in the room, like, if you know how the FBI and them people, they do like when people do log in and then they see the time that she logged in, and then what's her name, Tamika, she can say, okay, I went in there at that time or whatever. And Angela was acting all weird and all fugazi and stuff. And that's when Tamika was like, yo, listen, we can't tell Angela what's going on. We can't tell her the information. So I was just like, damn. Like, everybody thinks like Angela's shady, and Sax really wants, Angela's head on the podium. And Angela, but I think Angela she felt she had to delete it because, it can lead back to her because she talked to Ray Ray, she talked to Ray Ray's cousin. And then on top of that, she was at the crime scene. She talked to Tasha about Ray Ray to let her know where Ray Ray might be at. And Ray Ray is a suspect in Raina's, murder. And so Angela why did Angela feel the need to give all that information to Tasha? Because she felt guilty, and Tasha was crying about Tariq being missing, and then Angela feels like she's getting played. It's like, damn, yes, she does dig her own grave. Like, Angela, why did you have to go there and do that? And they're gonna show that. And then on top of that, she lied to Blanca, the internal investigation department of the police. She lied to her and said that she never talked to Ray Ray. And now she sees that Angela's car is at Ray Ray's cousin's house. So now now there's a trail, there's a footprint, just like you said, Andrew, that's going to be leading up to Angela. Angela's just leaving like a trail mix of things that she's doing. Crime scene, deleting the information, because they can tell when she logs in. But I don't know if they already knew. What if they already know that there was a 38 at the scene? You know what I mean? I mean, at Tasha's house when, she raided it. But I guess she's the only one that has access to that, to log in and then actually file the report, to refile all the information. So Angela's just leaving a trail mix to everything that she's doing, that's going on. And plus she's involved. She's involved in so much stuff. Yo, I know, I couldn't believe Tariq did that shit either. Like, he's loyal to Dre because Dre feels that emptiness in him. Dre makes him feel like he's important. Dre makes him feel like he's smart. Dre makes him feel like he's a man. Dre told Tariq all most of the family secrets and what his father does. And Tariq asks his mother and his father, like, what do you guys do? What happened? And they won't tell him. They keep treating him like a child. And, so now Tariq wants to feel like he's somebody, like he can be like his father, like he's tough. Like, I don't know why he feels like he wants to be tough. He's a preppy kid, continue to go to your rich school and be a rich kid, but no, he wants to be like his father too as well. That at one point he wanted to be like Cannon, and then at Dre, now he likes Dre, and it's like, damn, at the funeral, in the midst of the giving the eulogy, he gets off the podium and texts Dre and tells Dre what's going on. I'm like, damn, man, that shit is crazy. And so Dre got the heads up, and Dre has the mafia behind him. So what's going to happen to Proctor? Is Proctor going to lose his law license? And is John Marks going to really try to prosecute Proctor and try to set him up for any like crimes or any murders or anything that Proctor's done in the past that John Marks believed that he's involved in, especially that agent getting killed? So now Joe Proctor, like, he has John Marks coming after him. So I don't even know how now Joe Proctor is in a situation too with the mix with Dre, and again with Ghost, because he called the doctor. He called the doctor to actually remove the bullet from, Ghost getting shot. And how ironic is that Ghost is shot by Dre? Like, damn, like Dre is really acting like Dre is kind of like the man. Like, they raised Dre, and Dre's coming back, and he's not, but they did diss Dre. I think it was Tommy. Tommy said, oh, look, he couldn't even shoot right or something. He didn't get in the right spot or whatever of the bullet wound. I was like, damn, that shit was crazy. I'm like, damn. And Joe Proctor, now he's in the mix. If anybody does surveillance or do any surveillance, or the time this happened, the time that happened, they're all like on camera, their cell phones. Then Angela's showing up at Joe Proctor's house. Do you think Tasha and Ghost are giving you the acting chops to believe they lost their child? Keisha seems to be grieving more than them to me. Or not like no. And that's why I said earlier, I totally agree with you, Andrew. That's why I said earlier, I feel like, Tommy outshined everybody in this episode. And even I did a review about it. Now, this is the after talk. The little kid that came to Tommy to tell him that the priest is dead, he actually did better acting chops than Tasha and Ghost did not do a really good job acting like they're grieving that they lost Raina at all. It's like, I don't know. It just seems like, like you're right. Keisha, she's crying more. She's grieving more. Like, it doesn't seem like, I guess because they're so worried about Tariq and they're so worried about things to go on. But it doesn't seem like she lost a child. Like, it don't even seem like Raina really existed until we get to the funeral. It doesn't seem like Raina was even that important to, Ghost or to Tasha at all. And they're acting their acting chops this episode was subpar, very subpar. And I was looking at that. I was like, damn, Tommy's out acting everybody. Like, he really did. Tariq did a little bit of better acting when he was talking to Ghost. Ghost getting upset. That part when he was talking to, Tariq about like, yo, tell me everything. That whole scene was just like, I don't know. That scene was kind of terrible. That scene was terrible. That scene didn't seem real. It didn't seem believable. And then also the shooting part. Hey, Samuel. Hey, how you doing, Samuel? Hey, Mary Jane. This is Samuel. How you doing? It's been a while. Good video, though. I know it's been a while, Samuel. How's everything doing? How's your family? God bless, man. I hope everything's well with you. I'm so glad to see you on my live. I haven't, seen you for a minute, but I hope everything's good. I hope I haven't seen you because you won the lottery and now you're a multi-millionaire and you're taking care of your family and the community, doing your thing. And God bless. Much love. And also the scene at the warehouse, and they had the shooting going on. The shooting, that shit didn't seem real. And why would Ghost, Ghost is a smart, Ghost and Cannon are very smart. How come they didn't know that was a setup? And then that whole scene with the shooting, that wasn't believable at all. But when Ghost got shot and they went to the doctor's office or whatever, that scene was believable. And Joe Proctor did really good in that scene too. And he was talking about, I don't even know who this is. Yeah, it did. No, you're right. And that wig Tasha had on was bad too. But no, it didn't seem, not even at the funeral. Even at the funeral, it didn't seem like, they even cared. Tommy at the funeral, he was okay, but he was worried about killing Dre, and he got these shooters, and why would, and then they said it right next to Dre, like that was sloppy too, for Tommy to say that to Ghost right then and there with, Tariq sitting right there, knowing Tariq is kind of like close to Dre. So I don't even know why that went down too as well. That right there seems like damn. And then Tariq getting up doing a eulogy and then running off the eulogy to text Dre. That's believable, but it didn't really match with the scene. I think Tariq should have went to the bathroom or something like that. That would have been better. That would have been more believable than Ghost getting on, the podium. He didn't know what to say. There was no crying from Ghost. There was no crying from Tasha too as well. And then you had the media watching them. So I don't know if they caught on camera, Tommy, bending over the pew saying, hey, listen, Ghost, we got the drop or whatever. And then they find out, but luckily, I guess luckily Dre didn't get killed, but now the shooters get killed. So now that's going to be, I think the internal affairs, that lady that's investigating, Ray Ray's death, Blanca, I think that she's going to get a lot more information too as well. I think when the viewers fell in love with the show, it was so many things going on we didn't see coming. Now we see everything. Yeah, but I think so. But this is just the first episode. So usually the first episode after going so long, like it's like, damn, you're supposed to bring it to us. And no one brought it to us but Tommy. Tommy brought it to us. Cannon had a couple of funny scenes where like he said, hey, light-skinned nigga about, about Dre, and then also with the girl, that he was with the girl getting into the car, and he was like, yo, she was like, open the door for me, and he was like, B word, you can open the door yourself, and she was really talking about unlocking the door. So that was funny too as well, and that was a good scene, but it really didn't have nothing to do with it, but to show us that the cartel left a calling card on top of Cannon's car. So, but that scene was like okay, like, but it was kind of okay because it's 50 Cent. So I like 50 Cent. So seeing him in scenes is pretty good, but he was pretty chillaxed too as well. And Angela, I honestly forgot Ghost lost a child until they were at the funeral. I'm telling you. And the lawyer said he was sorry for his loss. Exactly. Because I think, I don't think that the sorrow emotions Ghost is able to do that. I think that's kind of like showing that he's grieving and showing that emotion without saying anything. I don't think he has that type of acting chops yet. But he did do good. Ghost did do good in the shower. Remember when Ghost got in the shower after he got shot and he was crying and he was letting it out? So, but it's trying to show us that Ghost is trying to be tough. He's trying to still be like Ghost. He's trying to still be St. Patrick. But, you know, his daughter's lost. And now he got to figure out all these situations because he still got the loan going on. He still got the club situation going on. He wants Angela and all that other stuff. So his mind is so taken over with so much stuff that you can't even tell that. I don't think, unless they're trying to show us that Ghost is not trying to, he hasn't came to the realization that he lost Raina, because if he lost Raina, you think Ghost will be out here just assassinating people. So maybe we're going to see Ghost come back and he's going to just be that ninja coming around assassinating people. But he did cry a little bit, you know, this episode. And that was a good part. But it's also like a sexy part too as well. So that kind of like was like, okay. And then, you know, what is going to be Tommy's Egan's father? What I want to know what the Italians are going to do with Tommy getting the 2 Italian boys killed and going behind their back, and also Tommy Egan's, you know, hey, Jamaica girl, 1, 2, 3, how you doing? It's good to see you. Happy Sunday. Thank you for joining. Thank you for coming in. I really appreciate it. And so what are the Italians going to do with Tommy? And what does, you know, is Tereshi really there for his son? Is Tereshi really going to support Tommy? Is he there? Thank you. Happy Sunday to you too. You know, it's 97 degrees here. I'm hot right now. It is, you know, you can't have on the AC or the fan on unless, you know, because it's going to get into the microphone. So it's hot right now. I don't know if I'm coming off sweating on the camera. But thank you for stopping by, and thank you for all your support. And I love your channel. You know, Jamaica Girl Channel 1, 2, 3. She be popping. And she also gives like clothing, you know, ideas, you know, cheap, affordable accessories to wear. It's actually good. And she's very supportive. She's always coming and supporting me in my videos, and I support her too as well. She's mad cool. She got a beautiful daughter. She's mad nice. You always look beautiful, girlfriend. Jamaica Girl 1, 2, 3. You always look good. And she's really nice. I like her videos. I watch her videos, and some of the shows that she reviews. Hey, Rowdy Chica 59. Oh, the queen is here. Rowdy Chica 59 is here. Like, that's the queen. Like, she knows what's up. Rowdy Chica, she knows what up. She's on point. She's on point too as well. Like, you know, it's so good when you have people that are so on point, and, you know, and they support you too as well, and they show you love like that. That shit, it feels good. It feels good. The love feels good, for real. And the support, and just supporting each other, because it's a mean world out here in these streets. So back to, you know, Power. So I'm just like, it's just crazy. Like, Ghost slipping like the way he's slipping, like he's not knowing that he's being set up by, you know, Dre. How did Dre get the drop on him? How does Dre, you know, outsmart him when he's supposed to outsmart Dre, when he's supposed to be Ghost? Because it's like, maybe the reason why Dre is getting the drop on Ghost is because Ghost is not Ghost anymore. He lost himself by losing Raina. So he doesn't have the emotional connection with the streets anymore. I don't know, but yeah, the acting was very subpar. And with Ghost and Tasha, and then also Keisha, her acting was good. Her crying and stuff, that was good. And also with her crying with Tasha, it made you believe that she only wants to hold this secret because she wants to get the drop on what's going on with Ghost and Tasha. And Councilman Tay, what is his underlying, what is he actually going to do for Ghost? And I know Councilman Tate knows what's going on with Ghost and the situation with Ray. Like, I know he knows something, and he's using Ghost too as well, making Ghost do his funeral of his daughter there. And then when Ghost and Tasha went to the funeral home to set up for the church for Raina, they wasn't crying, they wasn't emotional. It was just like, damn, we're having it's something going on. I think Keisha is really Tasha's friend, but but it isn't reciprocated. Yep. I think you're right about that too. But I think Keisha now, she doesn't trust um Tasha that much anymore because of what she did with the hair salon and the shop and bringing the drugs in. And then on top of that, Keisha doesn't really trust Tasha that much anymore because why won't she tell her about Tommy, her and Tommy? And I don't know if she knows about Holly getting killed. Hey, Keisha Marie. Keisha Marie, what's going on? Hey, my peeps, my peoples. Yes, you in the building. Oh, I'm feeling the love today. I'm feeling good. How you doing today? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Like, yo, did you watch Power? What was your thoughts on the acting skills? What was your thoughts on the show? I just think Tommy had the best skills and the acting. Joe Proctor was good too. He was funny, like pointing out, Kanan, like, what is he doing here? I'm not a lawyer anymore. Anything that you guys say can be used against you because, I can't keep confidentiality. And he was like, whoa, be quiet. I can't hear. And then actually him calling out Angela, like he was very believable. Like Proctor was actually believable that he's going through some situations with John Marks and like he's stressed out, but it seems like he still got Ghost's back. And Tommy wants to make sure because Tommy and Joe did some shady shit together last season. So if Joe's no longer useful, is Tommy going to kill Joe? Andre, you will die. I think Ghost is gonna kill him. If Ghost doesn't kill him, Kanan can kill him. Tommy could kill him. He's gonna. I don't know if they're gonna torture him though, because it seemed like the reason why Tommy wanted to have Kanan. I mean, what Tommy wanted to have Dre alive when he had the hitters. I think he wants to torture him. And what information does he want to get from Dre? Like the connection with the cartel? Like, why did Tommy need to talk to Dre? Like, he should have told the shooters, the hitters, to just kill Dre. And Dre would have been dead. And Dre is like, damn, Dre's outsmarting everybody, but I don't know when he's going to die. How many episodes? I think Dre is going to last until like maybe episode 7. I'm going to give Dre to episode 7. Owen, how you doing? God Barleaf? I'm probably saying your last name wrong. What's up? What's good? Owen, what's good? Just talking about Power. This is the after talk about Power. What do you think about the acting? Okay, down the chat that went away. Okay, you give it episode 5. Okay, I give it episode 7. Like, who's gonna kill him? That's a good question. Who's going to kill Ghost? I mean, who's going to kill Dre? It would be crazy if Tariq kills Dre. Oh, you're waiting for tomorrow, Owen? But you said then, I don't know, put me on mute and watch my picture because I don't want to spoil it for you. It comes on tomorrow? I thought it comes on tonight. Tariq would kill him. I just thought of that after Keisha Marie asked me that question. Andrew, Tariq would kill him. I think Tariq might kill him. That would be crazy. Oh, I would live for that. How Tariq would kill him. That would be crazy. That would be like Tariq actually mastering everything. It would be like he mastering Ghost, Kanan, Tommy, and then Dre. Like he'd be all one. Oh, it's tomorrow. United Kingdom. Yeah, I want to say what's up. It's United Kingdom, South Africa, and Canada. I got a lot of people that watch my videos out there. So I really do appreciate it. United Kingdom's in the house. I've never been to the United Kingdom. I want to go. I want to travel. I wonder if Tariq, to Price, he's a man. Oh, man, I don't know. And what is going to be Terry's deal? What is going to be Terry's deal with, knowing now Terry thinks that Ghost did something and actually Tasha is actually covering up, but she's actually covering up Tariq killing, killing Ray Ray. So what's going to happen with Terry? What is Terry going to do? Is he going to give this? What is he going to do with this information? Because he saw, you know, Tommy tell Ghost something, and then now you're gonna have to shoot the 2 shooters killed, and then also Angela lying to the to Blanca from Eternal Affairs from the police. So what's gonna happen with that situation? I think she's going to be after her. You got Sax that's after Angela, and then you're gonna have Tamika, which is Angela's boss, gonna be watching every move she makes. And you know Sax is gonna try to see when she logged in and when she logged out of the computer, and try to see if anybody else knows, like to make sure all the evidence that they got from Tasha House first as everything. So I think Angela's going to be on it. Angela's gonna have to do some more shady shit. Terry works for the old man. That's right. He does work for the old man. That's right. He works for the old white man that Ghost is trying to get out the contract when trying to get like these loans from. And that's where Councilman Tay comes in to help Ghost with dealing with, you know, I can't even think of the white guy's name anymore. It's been so long. But Councilman Tay, he's in it to win it. And he knows Ghost, Ghost brings them money. Ghost got money. Ghost got shit going on. And it was so messed up. They didn't let Tommy sit next to the family because he's Caucasian. And then on top of that, people be asking, because it's being filmed, people are going to be asking, why is that white dude there? You know what I mean? And the family row or whatever. So, but he ends up sitting next to Keisha and he puts his hand on top of her. And then Keisha, she also sees Tommy talks to Ghost in the funeral about something. And then Tariq leaving the podium, that shit was crazy. And you know, the other girl, the girl with the pink sneakers, I don't know her name, the girl with the pink sneakers that actually went to Saks, she's actually saying that Ghost and James and Patrick are one and the same. And now Tamika, the boss lady of the whole thing, she believes her. Saks believes her, but John Marks doesn't care because he's too busy after Joe Proctor. But if John Marks, you know, gets close to the situation with this girl that is saying that Ghost and St. Patrick are the same person, that will also lead to Proctor, because Proctor's involved in everything. So you got all these people involved in this murder. Proctor's involved. That's nothing. The girl with the pink sneakers, yeah. You think that's nothing? You think that was just like something filler? But Angela, they won't tell Angela about that situation. Maybe it is nothing. But because that's what John Mark said, it's nothing because she can't identify him. She's only talking about voice. But I seen some people convicted in real life about a voice analyzer. She's the fiance of the first man we seen Ghost kill. Ghost let her go. Yeah, Ghost let her go. He did let her go. Ghost kills a lot of people. Tommy kills some people too, but it seems like if Tariq is going to be a killer, he's going to be a good damn killer. And Tariq got the drop on Ray Ray. And what about the girl that's Ray Ray's cousin? She knows some information. Do you think does she have any information to get Tariq in trouble? No, the girl talking to Saks isn't the girl with the pink sneakers. Ray killed that girl. Okay, so I don't even know. I don't even know who she is then, her name. But I know she was tied up and everything, but I don't know her name. She was tied up, and Ghost killed her fiance. Drop Tip said it. Tariq still needs a ass whooping. Tariq hates his parents. Let me tell you, he hates them. It's 97 degrees right now. Yeah, Tariq's hate his parents, but Ghost threw him up against the wall. And so that's why that scene. Her name is Maria. Maria, the girl that was in there talking to Saks, her name is Maria. It seemed like it would have been more believable if Ghost would have kind of hit Tariq. But I think that his relationship is so messed up with Tariq that he can't even really hit him. But he did tell him that he's at fault for his sister's death. Yes, he is at fault for his sister's death because he didn't say anything. But, you know, kids are like that. Tasha should have let Ghost beat that ass. Yep. She got his ass whooped. Remember, Tariq was up in the house drinking lean. Like, my mom would have searched my room and stuff like that. Like, my mom did search my room when I was a kid. Like, my mom knew everything that was going on, you know? And my father knew when I was just lying. But, like, remember Tariq last season in his room drinking lean and shit? Like, they didn't know what this kid was doing. And it's like, damn, why does he want to bring down? He really wants to bring down his family. Is it really that serious because they don't treat him like an adult? I know. What is Ghost gonna do when he finds out? Do you think Ghost can kill Tariq? Because we know Cannon, he killed his own son. Because if Tariq actually, if anything, Dre, I need to see some real processed irons. What do you mean, Dre? I am going to need to see some real reprocessed irons. I don't know what you mean. Oh, okay then. I thought I had it backwards. I was like, shit, I'm all messed up. Oh shit, that's just crazy. Oh, Dre really warned him. I know that's gonna be a big situation, but is John Mark, is he actually gonna get any information on Joe? Because if he gets, they will find out Tariq told he better face real repercussions. Yes. What are they gonna do to Tariq though? They don't do like Tariq just be in his house alone, doing whatever the fuck you want to do. Tariq be in his house drinking, smoking lean, playing video games, and all that other stuff. Like Tariq hasn't faced any consequences of anything he's done, and he's never told them really the truth. Like he kind of told, and it seems like Ghost would have got more information out of Tariq. Send his ass in Job Corps. I said it. Don't trip. I said it. Send his ass to Job Corps. He wouldn't know what to do at Job Corps. OMG. And what else? So do you think, Tommy is going to have some repercussions with Vince for having the two, his two main shooters killed when the shooters warned, Tommy not to, that like they go to Vince first before they do anything? And how come the cartel didn't just kill Ghost? He got to go. I know everybody hate, a lot of people. Charlamagne can't stand Tariq, and Tariq, his acting skills ain't that good either. Tariq acting skills are not good that either. But he's a handsome young man, but his acting skills. Yes, she's on her ass. And Tariq's going to have a baby on the way. And he's a crackhead. Yes, he is. Oh, yeah, because what's his name? Ray Ray's cousin. Is she pregnant? Because she looks like she could have been pregnant. He should have just had them kill him. He was a goner. Yes, he should have. I don't know why. Why did he want to talk to Dre? What information did he want from Dre? What about the cartel? And can't the cartel just kill Ghost? Why are they keeping Ghost and Tommy alive? Because the cartel can just take them out. But remember this, not last season, was it last season or the season before last? Ghost went against another cartel, Labos, or whatever his name is, and he killed them. So Ghost has some power. He has some strength to do some shade, to do some shady shit or whatever. But we'll see, because it seems like Ghost is not Ghost anymore. And yeah, so do you guys believe that that Cannon actually really has Ghost back, or he's just only riding Ghost coattails so he can take whatever Ghost got? Or they didn't want to. Yeah, they didn't want, but they could have took him out. They didn't want a war, but there's gonna be war, because if they know Ghost, they said they know Ghost history and shit like that. Ghost is not gonna lay down. Ghost is not gonna lay down. There's no, now the Ghost, the old Ghost is gonna come out. We're gonna see him in all black, and Tommy ain't gonna lay down. But Tommy's making mistakes. Tommy's making mistakes. You too, Jamaica girl 123. You have a blessed night. Tommy be making mistakes though. Tommy done made some mistakes. with just running to trust the Italians with the shooters and not thinking about like who this kid is, and this kid just giving him the drop. And the kid did have good acting, so it was believable. But Tommy got so much going on in his mind, he's not thinking about, you know, Dre's move, or Dre making a move. Dre tricked the cartel into protecting him. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Dre's good though. Dre learned from the best. They let that little mother sucker in, and he came in and he took over. Dre learned from the best. Dre got the cartel protecting him. That is so true. He made that deal with them and all that other good stuff. Ghost supposed to retire. Ghost ain't gonna retire. Ghost gonna come back, and this is gonna be crazy. I guess this episode is setting up so much stuff. You know, where Angela's gonna be facing all types of consequences and all types of conflicts. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking that Tyus were going to be pissed, and they're gonna be pissed at Tommy. But are they going to actually be an ally with Tommy now going after the cartel? Because do the Italians want to go after the cartel? Nobody actually want to go after the cartels, because the cartels take out your whole family. Is Tommy going to side with Daddy? Yeah, he might. You know what? You might be right, Keisha Marie. He might side with Daddy, because in the conversation that Ghost and, you know, and Kanan had, they talk about Ghost always needing somebody to protect him. Tommy always needed somebody to protect him. Tommy always needed somebody to help him. And they was making jokes about Tommy always needed somebody to take care of him and have support. And, you know, that was Ghost's job, but Ghost is moving on. So it seems like Daddy, you know, Teresi is going to come in and help him, because now this is a huge mistake Tommy made by getting them 2 shooters killed, and, you know, and going behind Vince's back when Vince just made a deal to sell some of his drugs for 75% of the property profits. So that's going to be a problem too as well. So maybe Teresi's going to ease it over, but are they going to actually go after the cartel? Because nobody actually ever wants to go after the cartel. I wanted to slap the shit out of Lorenz Tate. I know, but tell me he didn't look good doing it. Tell me you didn't believe that he was serious. He was like, yo, you can't sit here. I was like, yo, oh, Lorenz Tate. Oh, he's one of my favorite actors in the world. I just love his skills. I just love what Lorenz Tate stands for. You know, he's married to a Black woman. He got his Black kids, and he's for the community. He has all types of different projects in LA to help the kids and teach the kids. Don't trip. I said it. Press going to see Tommy being a pallbearer won't matter. He didn't sit with the family. And the old dude vouched for Tommy. He did. But the old dude also seen Tommy talking to the shooters. So only way Vince is going to find out if the old dude tells Vince. And the old dude is going to use that information maybe to blackmail Tommy, or maybe to find out what Tommy's doing, or maybe to take over Tommy's connect, because Tommy's moving mad weight. He got weight. I know, Lorenz Tate. And he has, I didn't know until like 2 years ago that he had a twin brother, and they look just alike. I was like, whoa. And I think Lorenz Tate should be in a lot more movies, a lot more TV shows. Because he's a phenomenal actor. Like everything he plays, you believe it. You know that whatever character he is, he embodies it. And it was so messed up. He was like, oh, you can't stay here. No, the media, the press. I was like, yo. That shit was too funny. But I think it was a good decision too, because, you know, people are going to be putting things together where, you know, but everybody knows that Tommy and, you know, James St. Patrick are friends or whatever. But I think that was a good call too as well, because, you know, Councilman Tate is trying to, you know, make Ghost look more presentable in the community, to get these loans, to get property, because Lorenz Tate's doing his thing. But Lorenz Tate, I don't know, him and Terry are going to go, they're going to mentally go at it, but financially, mentally go at it with paperwork and stuff. But Terry, when Terry's working for the old dude that owns the bar that, you know, and he did, you know, James St. Patrick wrong, and Terry getting close to, you know, Tasha and thinking that she's protecting Ghost, he's going to investigate too as well. So they got everybody investigating them. And I don't know how they're going to keep everything like above water where they don't get caught and the emotions don't get in the way. But wasn't it so funny when, you know, Tasha said to Angela, you know, you took him from me once, you took him from me twice, now you give him back to me. I don't care anymore. I don't want him anymore. I was like, damn, that must be a hard pillow to swallow. Be like, yeah, you took him once, you took him twice, and then you gave him back to me. Now, is Angela and Ghost gonna get back together? How the hell did Angela get promoted? His name is Sterling. Yes, Sterling. Yes, Sterling. Thank you, Keisha Marie. I appreciate that. So he's watching everything because Sterling doesn't like Loren's tape because Loren Tate know the law. He knows the system. He knows the loans. He knows all that other stuff. I know. I like, now that part, she did good acting on that part for real. That part right there, she did a really good job on that part. But like Tommy was the best actor this episode. He gets MVP for acting this episode. The Ghost and Tasha kind of like, you know, threw me off a little bit. Their acting skills kind of like threw me off a little bit. I saw a clip with him at her door looking like a lost puppy. I never trusted, you know, Terry. I always thought Terry was underlying doing something. I didn't think like he 100% actually had Tasha or Ghost's back, but he did what he had to do. He got his money, and he doesn't live that well too as well. I don't know. His role with Sterling, he's going to be feeding the information, and then Sterling going to use that information to blackmail Ghost and to get in the clubs, to get in the loans. So that's going to be a situation. And what does Tommy's father, Tereshi, what does he really want from Tommy? Does he really want a relationship with Tommy, or do he want to take over what Tommy's business is? You know, because, you know, him getting money from Ghost, him getting money from Tommy, that's nothing. Taking over his empire or what he built is something better. So is Tereshi looking to do that? Is he looking to take it from him or work with him where, like, you know, he's Tommy's right-hand man and he calls the shots? And I think that's going to interfere with Ghost, because Ghost said he does not trust, you know, the Italians. He does not trust them. He thinks they have an ultimate motive. And also Ghost had, you know, some situation with Tereshi in prison. Like, Tereshi almost acted like he was going to kill Ghost, but saved him at the same damn time. So this episode sets up everything. I was expecting a lot more. You know, we got the funeral. I feel you. Thank you for stopping by, Keisha Marie. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for the names. So what else? Can we talk about with Power? Like, now we at like 57 minutes. This is a long ass video. I didn't even think it was gonna be that long because it's hot right now. It's 97 degrees. I was supposed to go jogging or walking, and I don't know. I'm gonna wait till it cools off or something. I gotta do something because, you know, I'm starting to gain a lot of weight. Right now I'm drinking juice. Right now I've just been blending juices and shit like that every day. I've been on a juice diet since Sunday. Since last Sunday, drinking juice, and I'm always starving. So Tariq might kill Dre. That'll be good. And I think Keisha, I don't know. I think Keisha's gonna come up in a situation negatively. Yep, Keisha Marie. See you later. I gotta write some of these names down. I can come back and see it because, you know what? I need some what do you call them? The people with the ranches, what do they call? I don't know what to call again. So what else? What else can we talk about? I don't even know. This shit is I wish the show came on every day, but I know it can't. I just don't. But at the end, when Dre was at the funeral, at the gravesite, the way he talked to Ghost, That was so real. Like, that scene was everything. The way Dre was just like, yo, stay in your lane. You hear Dre say, stay in your lane. If you mess with me, you know, the cartel's going to come after you. He said, stay in your lane or your whole family's going to get killed. Let me do my thing. And it's like he took over. I was just like, damn. And he did it at Raina's gravesite while, you know, Ghost is mourning his daughter, Raina. Dre comes and do that. He comes in like that hoodie, like the Grand Reaper. Like he came to collect. He came to let him know, like, yo, this is crazy. Do you So with that, and then the way that Ghost's expression was when Dre came to him at his daughter's, you know, gravesite, it looks like, you know, Ghost is gonna go in. Ghost is gonna spare no expense. I think Ghost is gonna either lose it or he's gonna totally try to change good or whatever. But is Angela and Ghost gonna get back together? I wonder how that's gonna go. And is Angela gonna actually help Joe Proctor actually make sure that he continues with his license or whatever? Make sure he continues to have his license. And, you know, so she might make herself a witness because she wants to get John Mark. And plus, I think Angela feels like Joe Proctor can help her in some type of way, especially with this ballistic situation. I think because he's good at getting rid of stuff. So we'll see what happens with that situation. I was just like, damn, man. Like Dre is letting us know that he's here. So, Dre, the way that Dre did that to Ghost was crazy. So do you guys think that Cannon and Dre are actually going to hook up? Are they working on the low together? Are they actually going to hook up again and work together to take down Ghost? But do you think Dre feels like it's over between Ghost since he got the cartel involved? He got the cartel right involved, man. Right at the shop, right at the hotel, right at their place, their premises. The shooters was there. This shit is crazy. And Dre got everybody out the way. Dre's just standing on top with the cartel. He got everybody out the way. Tommy had to get somebody to move his product. Everybody in Tommy's gang ain't moving his product no more. He had to get the Italians to move his product. So what's going to happen? Is Tommy going to take a loss because of the two shooters? And is Tasha going to tell Terry anything? I hope Tasha does not tell Terry any secrets. Like, she keeps like the secrets away. But I don't think it's a good idea for Tasha to even be sleeping with Terry right now. But unless she's going to need Terry legally in some type of situation, because is she actually going to tell Terry about, you know, Tariq? Because if she does, he's going to go tell Sterling. Thank you for telling me his name is Sterling. Sterling. So that's just gonna be deep. And I think, you know, Councilman Tate, he knows what's going on with Ghost and Tommy. That's gonna be crazy. That shit is. I just want to see how Councilman Tate, how he's gonna play in this season. Like, is he gonna have more of a role with Ghost? And is Ghost gonna, because, you know, Ghost is trying to be goody two shoes now. He's trying to be in the public, he's trying to be in the media, and he's trying to like get property and get community loans and stuff like that as a minority man. So he can't really be out here wilding and acting up. So let's see how that situation goes. Where Ghost is gonna be fighting between what he always wanted was, you know, to get out the gang and actually get out the drug business and actually be legitimate and be with Angela. So is that actually going to come from Ghost? Is Angela actually totally, completely done with Ghost? Or are they going to hook up? Because it seems like every step that Ghost makes, she's somewhere around protecting him and his family. So we'll see what happens with that situation. So it's like 90, 70 degrees outside. It's very hot. I'm going to have to go turn on the AC. But, you know, you guys hit me up. Oh, the word is moderators. I need some moderators. So I'm going to come back and check. So anyways, peace. I'm out. Much love to all my peeps and my peoples here that came to talk power with me. I really do appreciate it. This is a good show. And I just want to see what's going to happen on the rest of the season. Like, what is going to go down? Like, I'm in suspense. Like, I love when I'm in suspense. But I just want to see what happens. I want to see how everything plays out. Is Tariq going to go back to school? Is Tariq going to run away? Is Tariq totally not going to talk to his parents? And what is his parents going to do when they find out that he warned Dre? And how are they even going to find out that information? Who's going to tell them? And what is Cannon actually planning to do with Ghost? Because Ghost said to Cannon in the episode that you don't forgive and you don't forget. So he don't really want to trust him. But is Cannon really actually turning over a new leaf? Or he's in it to take out Ghost? Is he in it to take out Tommy? What is Cannon actually really doing? Because why is he so good with them right now? So we'll see what happens. I want to say thank everybody for coming through. I really do appreciate it. Much love to all my peeps and my peoples. We in the building today. It's 97 degrees. What's the weather out where you at? It's hot. Am I sweating? So peace, one love, and thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. Thank you for commenting. I really do appreciate it. Peace, I'm all one love.